downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Here we go.
It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's a single game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Steps back. Pass to Okoro. Bangs home the trifecta. Okoro's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Cavs. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hard for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store. Where this game is going to be decided.
Garland. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a deep three from Russell. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Even from deep range, Russell is dialed in, taking a tough shot and making it look easy.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Russell. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. The three. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Garland, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. The wide open look here for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one good for two. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
He lobs it up.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Takes a step back. Garland. And it's sent back by Russell. And they're able to recover. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Stolen by Garland. For the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Russell left side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot by Collins, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the inside. Mobley misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Out to Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. There's the pick. With the step back. Garland attacking. Here's Allen. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Edwards. Allen with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection. But don't let Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Count it. Russell's got 7.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Here's Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
Banked in off the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Okoro missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Got that one up quick.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Garland, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Russell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Garland attacking.
Timberwolves foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 5.
Timberwolves dancers. Your Timberwolves dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Cavaliers timeout.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Give it up for your Timberwolves dancers.
Cleveland leading by 5. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Miller. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Miller's got his first points of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Williams.
Ooh. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Shots good by Miller. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the paint. Here's Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Primo, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. The shot by Primo, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Cleveland with the ball. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Takes a step back. Outside for Beal. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Into the lane.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the second free throw, good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
From 7. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. No good on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Fires the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Miller. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Going inside.
Minnesota foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
13. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Timberwolves leading by 6. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Takes it inside.
Williams.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
You know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Got a piece of it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up from the top of the key. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. To the middle. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Down low. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Isaac Okoro.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And that concludes the first half. Timberwolves lead by 7. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so it's Cleveland with it. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Williams goes back up. Miller with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miller's got 13 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
All right, fans, get on your feet. We got one question for you. Who wants the free DJ?
Substitution for your Timberwolves.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Allen slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's Garland. That 3 off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
D'Lo with the assist.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Markkanen in the corner. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Garland. And they'll get another chance. Allen. Collins grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 8. Markkanen pulls it in. Latrey. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Collins. It's deflected.
At the line for Minnesota.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
A drive by Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Collins.
First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Both free throws good from Garland. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Took him no time at all on that one. Garland's got 23.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
There's Garland. Cleveland the rebound.
The offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Miller. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely. Too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Cavalier substitution.
.44 seconds left to play in the third. Driving inside. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Shooting 2.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sweet move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good.
That's his second personal foul.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Outside Williams. Miller right side. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
For your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Minnesota leading by 5. Puts up a 3. They get it again.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Minnesota.
Both free throws good for Miller.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Steps back. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Connects from three-point range. McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. No good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Miller. The Cavaliers trail by 12. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the drive. It's tipped.
Timberwolves foul. Miller. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That's on D'Angelo Russell. The first one falls.
Shooting for Cleveland.
So he gets them both. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yep, that one goes.
And a big lead for them. And the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's his first personal foul.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And Miller with the block. And he's able to get it back. And here's the fast break. And Miller throws it down hard.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Vanderbilt with the block. The baseline J. Miller, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. With the drive.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting.
He's off on the first.
Number 13 at the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so Miller will bring it up for the Timberwolves. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Number 5.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thank you, David. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 26.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Vanderbilt with the block. Here's McDaniels. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniels got 8 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Will it go? And McDaniels with the block. Pass to Miller. Now here's McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. Here's Miller. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Primo. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's tipped. Throws up.
Josh Primo
Flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
in for the Cavaliers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cavaliers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Tries again. Here's Mobley.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Minnesota leading by 19 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Cavs.
6 to shoot. Markkanen in the corner.
Lowry
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And finished off by Collins.
Anthony Edwards with the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Out to Russell. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by McDaniels. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is...
Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. Just for all my OCs and my... Tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I'm feeling 10-4, so if
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here in Cleveland.
Jared Allen.
There's Garland. The putback. And staying with the play, Allen.
I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And it's Russell in the corner. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
To the paint. Here's a Okoro. The shot misses. Great D that time from Edwards.
Jaden McDaniels.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
John Collins.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And the rejection by Collins. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Pass to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Outside Garland. lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Garland's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vanderbilt.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lobbed up there for Collins. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
D'Angelo Russell.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at the Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Jared Vanderbilt.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Russell. Up and in on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now Garland. 15 points in the game. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Darius Garland.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Cavaliers timeout. Timberwolves substitution.
We've got 1:18 left from the first quarter of the game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Shots good by Miller.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Primo. And they get it back.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. It's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams looking around. Pass to Miller. Takes it off the glass. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. All right, look who's...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And stolen by Miller. It's Collins with the drive.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough battle.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Miller with the block. Right side, Williams. Driving the lane. It's deflected. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Hill and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Miller inside. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. From deep, Miller grabs the miss. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Bucket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Williams with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Pass to Primo. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Williams, there we go. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Collins. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Miller, that's for 2. That one a little long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists. Their general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Driving inside. And Miller with the block. And they get it back. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
Josh Primo.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls to Collins.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Primo. Connects from three-point range. Primo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Bank shot, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Stephens. Stolen by Collins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Williams with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team. All right, fans.
It's tipped.
That was the powerhouse dance team. Make some noise.
And it's Miller penetrating. And it's Miller with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now, here is Russell. Here's McDaniels. To the inside. And it's denied. Fires the 3. Collins grabs the miss. It's deflected. Pass to Primo. Looking to end his cold spell.
Timberwolves foul.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Cleveland,
Number 13.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from 3-point range. Okoro. A 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Markkanen. Now Allen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And here are the Timberwolves. Down low. Collins, good. Collins has got his second basket.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
With the step back. Garland. Pass to Markkanen. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Garland. They get it back. Second chance shot. And no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. For 3. A nice shot by McDaniel.
For 3.
Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Pass to McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. McDaniels got 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And they'll get another chance. Over in the corner, Allen. 5 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Collins. Garland looking it over. Nice D from Russell.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
There's Garland.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
There's Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That's a three-pointer.
Markkanen, good.
Lowry Markkanen.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to McDaniels. There's a screen by Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And another three for Cleveland. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
D'Angelo Russell.
And that one's good. Russell.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Up top, Garland. 25 points in the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Cavaliers shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Beal drives in. And it's sent back by Allen. Beyond the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout, Cleveland.
And Cleveland making a change here. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
It's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
done attacking. And he jams it with authority.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that
what a play!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
That's tipped. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Powerhouse Dance Team. It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cavaliers leading. From outside the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
But Trey,
Three-pointer.
good on the triple.
Number 13.
Certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
For your Cavaliers.
Number 13. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 4. From 13. Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Miller outside. Back to Beal.
Cleveland foul. Number 13. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Williams.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And that one falls for Williams.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. Cavaliers trailing. There's the 3. Unable to get that one.
Cleveland foul. Number 13. That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Into the lane. And Williams with the stuff.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And they get it.
Blocking foul.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Second team.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
The 10-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
That's his third personal foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota leading by 3. Miller with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Inside. One-on-one here. And Williams with the stuff.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
To the middle. And the rejection by Collins. And he gets it to go. Minnesota with the ball. 3-point lead. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
There's Garland. And Miller with the block. And Barreto to recover. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Left side, Miller. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that you can afford to get.
Well, I think you just got to tip your hat to Allen. I mean, when he's hitting that, just say good shot.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Russell. Here's McDaniels. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Top of the key, McDaniels. Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. The kick out to Williams. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Tries it again. It's tipped. Down low. Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy. Woo! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Out to Russell. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from the wing. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Edwards. Knocks down the trifecta.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
There's Garland. And the 3 off target. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Russell, no good. Garland left side. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every...
I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play with the kids get. Get ice and kettles.